This activity uses all four C's. And how did I do that? I used Google Slides. Google Slides is awesome because you can collaborate and share. You can share and collaborate with the teacher, or you can share and collaborate with peers. So first, the students are going to share their strategy for how they would figure out how many dots there are rather than give me the answer. So that's one of the ways that I get away from DOK1s. I stop saying, what's the answer? The answer is typically DOK1. How they do it in a creative, critical thinking way is what I really want to see. I want to see those strategies. So, okay, so the student can move these dots. I'm even going to duplicate one of these and make it red. And I say, I see this as 5 dots, but I take away 1. 5 minus 1 equals 4. So even though the student might put in the answer as 4, what we're really looking for is their strategy. So it's adding that text box that asks for their strategy. Now, I'm a math teacher, so I'm giving you a math example, but actually this works for any subject. We ask students to find some information and then think about it in a text box to explain it in their own way or apply it to something. So then they would go to the next one. What would be your strategy for counting this? Well, I see this as 2 groups of 3. And 3 plus 3 equals 6. All right, so the students will go through and they'll give their strategy for each of the dot patterns, and then they're going to click the share button and they're going to share it with a peer. The peer is supposed to come in and insert a comment, insert comment, and all I live for is I did it differently. I want students to critique and analyze each other's strategies because we learn more when we critique and analyze rather than check their work. I did it differently. We want to value multiple approaches. That's creative critical thinking. Then students are going to come down and they've got this section where they can create their own dot pile and then share the slides with a peer where their peer will give the strategy and the originator will check their work to see how they would have done the strategy the same or different, and it makes for great conversation.